Y'all welcome. Y'all come in, sit down, take your coffee, but don't drink no liquor, cause we don't do that around here.
Straight kratom.
We don't drink kratom either.
We just drink.
We drink God's wine. I seen them this morning. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I put a little bit of lick in this, but you know what time it is, you know.
Ooh. Shit, we here today to discuss the new episode of
We talking about the Falcon and what is it? The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all actually watched that?
Episode 1. The first thing that happened was I shouldn't get that close. Actually, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The mic probably cut.
How would y'all compare the beginning of this show to the beginning of WandaVision? Where like WandaVision started off slow as hell.
Nah, this one did start so slow. Like the dialogue,
But they gave us like a glimpse of what it could be in the future with like that first fight scene.
Oh, yeah.
It was soaring through the air, like it went straight to action. Even though like the rest of the episode was real slow, that beginning showed us what it could be in the future.
You peep how they did the flashback with Winter Soldier? Like, it was kind of like both of them were. They wanted to give it that little boost
at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning, like to at least have like a scene with him doing actually something too. But,
when he was Iron and Steve Rogers said the.
No, with the Winter Soldier, what you talking about when he killed the
flashback when he killed the dude in the hallway. But
no, but that was kind of like leading into what he was doing because he was trying to make amends for all the wrongs he did.
Oh yeah.
He was so that's what's keeping him up at night.
The question is, were any of the wrongs his fault?
Yeah, no, he was hypnotized. I mean, if somebody
he still carry that guilt.
Yeah, because you see yourself doing it, but you don't have control. But you still see it. You see all the agony and pain you cause.
Real introspective.
But to answer your question, bro, I actually like WandaVision.
You know what I'm talking about? The beginning though?
Yeah, the beginning. I actually like WandaVision's beginning.
Black and white.
Yeah, bro, it's the fact that there was so much story behind it. Like in it, I guess it kind of kept you, for me at least, it kept me at the edge of my seat.
WandaVision didn't really have story until the like episode 3 and 4 because the first 2 episodes is just things were just happening. You didn't know what was happening, but then episode 3 when they like started bringing in the outside world, like people were outside the bubble, you could start seeing, oh, that happened, like this was happening, this you was tying 2 and 2 together. But in the beginning, shit was just happening. You were like, what's happening? Like, how did they get here?
You was like that. I was like,
hey, come on,
I was like, this show is fire. Like it kept me at the edge of my seat. I'm being real.
You see this hand pick up? Just know I'm gonna slap fire too now.
I really did like WandaVision.
I think they were both slow. Wanda. I think Wanda was more interesting. I kind of agree with that because like because you didn't know what the fuck was going on because like Vision was there. Like we saw that man die.
You already know. That's what I'm saying. You already know that a lot is about to unfold with this show. Whereas compared to this show and this beginning, you're like, okay,
it's kind of straight to the point because it's like action. They gotta have the straight to the point.
And they introduced a whole bunch of characters that showcase what the show could be later on. I mean, they introduced the new Captain America. I forgot he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The white dude.
Yeah,
Captain
John Walker.
Captain Privilege.
Nah, John Walker. They introduced him. They introduced the guy that in the comic books takes up the mantle as Falcon when Falcon finally decides to become Captain America.
Yeah.
Which was
where they. I know who it is, but where did they introduce him?
Lieutenant Torres. He was the guy that was recording.
Isn't he a sidekick?
Yeah, he's gonna be the new Falcon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In the comics, he is.
In the new Falcon.
I don't know if they're gonna.
I was thinking you said new Captain America. I'm sorry.
I mean, I do him in the first season.
There's only one season.
But how would you already have a show called Falcon and the Winter Soldier and then immediately replace the Falcon?
But that's because, like, by the end of the show, he's gonna eventually become Captain America.
Oh,
he doesn't have the shield now, but in the trailer, they have montages of him training with the shield, so he's gonna get it eventually. Yeah. He's gonna fight it.
He just didn't feel like he had a disconnect with it because he didn't feel like it
okay.
They did them dirty.
All right, how about this? What about WandaVision's like trailers and commercials and everything? Right? Did it give you a lot of the story in the trailers? Like, did you see? Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Like, I can see this happening later in the show.
I had no idea.
Whereas with the Falcon, you're getting a lot of that in the trailers already. Like, you already know, shit, there's gonna be a scene at the docks with a whole bunch of trailers and shit and explosions. So you know more action is coming the story is going to like evolve and change into something else. Whereas with WandaVision, you didn't get any of that. I feel like the whole time
confusing.
it 100%.
That is true.
Which it adds like some surprise element to the
Some
story, so
layers.
you just don't know.
It had hella layers.
Yeah, it's a bro.
They got layers.
In terms of the beginning of WandaVision compared to this show, yo, Wanda takes the cake. But that's just me to answer your question.
Now I get it's just the only the white and black thing that was rough, but that's because where we like the way we are now.
You
You
don't
know?
like white or black things.
No,
It's 'cause-
it wasn't just the white and black thing. It was just you don't know how they got there. How did they get to that black and white scenario? Where did Vision come from? Is this a whole nother universe?
What made it so amusing is that for the audience, we had a lot of questions that, they weren't like really answering.
Yeah.
And the more you watch it, the more questions get answered. But here, it's straight to the point.
Yeah.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's kind of
I mean,
like straight to the
What's
point.
your biggest takeaway?
Based off the title, the name of the show, the show is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But in episode 1, all we got was the Falcon or the Winter Soldier. Like they were never together in the whole episode.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's leading up
I see
to
what
it,
they
right?
did
They're
with the
leading
first
up.
episode. Is like they trying to show where they're at
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Probably
you
the
know,
And
next one.
eventually
Yeah.
they're gonna meet up.
This is only like a couple of months after the.
Yeah.
It's six.
like
It's 6
6,
months.
yeah.
Yeah. I watched the
The
video.
Falcon is trying to connect with him, but he doesn't want to connect. He's like ignoring calls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Cause
Yeah.
he is going through shit.
You peep
so-
how his therapist got mad. Like she was getting mad. He was like, "That's
Yeah.
not professional of you. You're lashing out at your patient."
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe next episode or maybe third episode. We only have 6. We only have 6,
They'll
so
probably meet up next one. The next one.
is
And how long are these episodes? Like 45?
40 minutes. This one was 40.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah, I checked. Well, 40 with credits, so it's like 35, 30.
Yeah, 35, 30. Way longer than.
And there's
WandaVision.
no end of credit scenes. I guess like
WandaVision was
Wanda
like
too.
20.
Well, WandaVision was cut to like 20 because
Had so many.
Well, the
no,
beginning
the beginning
was
was like TV show. Like
Oh yeah.
this is a
the
what were
sitcom.
the 40s or 50s TV show.
I
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
started
like
with the 50s.
50s,
Well,
60s,
Wanda?
70s.
1800s.
No, that's
Of course, it was the 50s.
All right. Shit. What was your biggest takeaway then from this first episode? From this little first episode?
Okay, he never really had a origin story, and I feel like they were trying to include that in this episode with like
Captain-
showing his
Falcon.
his
side,
his
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
His life. He went back
Yeah, we
home.
don't
We got
know.
to meet his sister,
He from New Orleans.
his nephews.
I think right. Is it New Orleans? He's
Yeah,
from Louisiana.
from New-
but-
Yeah,
From
he's
New
actually from there.
Oh, that's cool.
We got to see like a little like a glimpse of like his background and where he was from,
Yeah.
and they were trying to include that in the episode. To me, I feel like,
Damn.
and that's what slowed it down too, because you can't just meet this man, the
He
Falcon,
can't be. Yeah.
if we don't know anything about him.
Okay, because he's regular at the end of the day, so it's nothing like special, you know.
I think they wanted like a real connection with him.
And they gave you that.
Yeah.
They gave you that. For an example, like the scene with him talking to his sister about the family debt or
Selling
whatever, like
financials.
selling the the finances in the family, selling the boat or even
Motherfucker, super
going to
hero.
the yes. And they mentioned that
And
too.
he's still falling on financial hardships.
Still got struggles, yeah.
just like a regular person. So
That is
I
wild.
think
though.
that's why they tried it.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing.
Like
with
after the blip, 5 years, like because you know they asked for income for the loans, and he been gone for years.
And even before the 5-year gap, he didn't have income for like I think 2 years because he was a fugitive.
that. Yeah.
He was hiding after Civil War. He was on the
That's
run.
true.
All
That's
that.
true.
True that.
But he expected to go into the bank and get a loan for his sister, and then go spend it.
Yeah, that scene was fun or like
Yeah.
dumb.
Dude was still trying to take a picture with him, like, oh, you a hero. and
People
shit
be like that with the
Yeah.
celebrities and stuff.
But I can't do anything for you. There's that.
People do it.
Just like a letdown.
Sucks.
Then this episode they really that was like a spotlight. I think in like for me like the like Falcon being black that played a big role in this episode. I think because when he gave back the shield and then they just give it to like a white dude or like when he was going to get the loan and stuff.
Yeah. I think I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I think they're gonna with this show they're making, they're gonna eventually like make a statement like Black Lives, like the whole movement
I mean, if they were gonna choose a character like Marvel, because Marvel hasn't done it yet, but if they were to choose a character to take a stand on that, it would be the Falcon. Patriotic.
Yeah. He's an American. He's an African American man.
Yes, I mean there's only two. Well, actually, the Black Panther, but
And he's associated.
And-
But he's associated with Captain
Chadwick.
America though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they want him to be the next Captain America. So
What if that's like the end, like the final scene in the finale?
What?
It's him holding like the shield, like finally getting the shield,
Hold on, peep,
and holding up a fist.
peep how no one really.
or replacing the star with a fist?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really wanted him to be Captain America except for
Steve Rogers?
except for Steve
Mhm.
and
Yeah, the government ain't one.
and the other guy. I don't know his name.
Don
The
Cheadle?
mayor?
Yeah,
Oh,
Don Cheadle,
Cheadle,
which is
War Machine.
War Machine. Those are the only two
Yeah.
in the whole show so far. To the best of my knowledge.
they was
No,
I think Bucky wanted him.
I wonder how Bucky, because I guess he goes by Bucky now, right?
Yeah.
Because he said he's not the Winter Soldier anymore.
It's probably conflicted because I mean,
In
was
that
always
in that scene to the thing.
Steve, and then now it's not.
I wonder how he
Yeah.
feels though.
It's like having a stepdad.
True,
I wonder how Bucky
true,
feels.
true. 100% true.
And it's weird also the sense of like Captain America, right? He had a best friend growing up, which was Bucky.
Mhm.
Then after he got defrosted, his best friend turned to the Falcon, and now he's gone. And now those two are like gonna become best
yeah,
friends.
Yeah.
they're making the connection.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it
Romance.
makes sense. You know, line up, just change the timeline a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I had a I thought about this while watching the show. So, Captain America, he aged, right? Like that's why he was that old.
Yeah.
So that means Bucky could age too, or is it different? I don't know.
He
how that
went
works.
back and lived his life.
He literally just went back and was like, all right, I'm gonna just stay here.
Yeah.
And then he was sitting on the bench
Yeah.
the whole time.
No, but
He aged.
But
though.
that means he aged though, because if he would have came back and still been like the same, then that means he wouldn't have aged.
Unless he took a serum or something.
I think it slows down the aging process, but
You
you
get
know,
it
he
eventually.
lived like what time did he go back to? Like
Because he was like
19.
30. He was 30 in like 1945, and then he was an old man.
Or
in,
maybe-
what, 2020 or
2020.
whatever year
That was 2022.
So he obviously aged slower.
Mhm.
It's
But
weird.
he
That's
still
why he should've
aged.
been dead as a normal person.
yeah.
No, where did he go back in time? Like
So
where?
to
He
the
went
end
back
of
to
the war,
stay with the girl.
1944,
At the end, yeah.
He went back to stay with the girl.
which would have been
Agent
80
Carter.
years
Oh,
plus like 30.
didn't they have?
So you tell me he's 110 in that scene.
She was in the trailer, right?
She had her own show.
She was in the trailer. Agent Carter.
Peggy
Yeah, Peggy Carter.
Carter. She was
I think she was in the trailer or something.
she was in the show Agents.
Agent Carter.
Shield.
Agent
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter.
Mhm.
I wonder if
It
she'll
was
play a role.
supposed to come before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was like what S.H.I.E.L.D. was at the beginning.
What if
I remember that. That's
I thought about what if
But I heard
Falcon
all-
dates her?
I heard all of that
Her
stuff.
what great niece is
Yeah,
on
they
here?
did turn canon.
On,
It was
her
canon, and then they
niece?
just like
Yeah,
scrapped
that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
she was in the
great
trailer. That's what I meant.
No, she's on the show.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Falcon-
It's like it stopped being canon after
it. Like something happened. And
Civil War,
Mhm.
I think.
Mm.
For Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because there was characters with the whole Hydra thing.
Mhm.
There was characters from the show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that were in actually the movie that's right behind you. And like after that, they kind of like whoop, split.
That's
and
it.
They did their own thing.
Yeah. Okay.
They had the Darkhold in it too. But that's what I remember.
More like that.
Hey, Bucky went through a lot this episode though. Or
Every
he's
whole life
been
is
going
like
through a
tragedy.
lot.
Yeah, man. He's rough, bro.
He had to talk to that Asian man. That thing was.
the flag. What is it called? The Flag Master. Flag Masters.
Flag Smashers.
Flag Smashers. Those are the That's like the main villain of the show. But would Batrock make an appearance again? Like, would he be affiliated with him?
Who?
Batrock. Batrock is
I
the
don't know
guy
who that
from
The one that was doing flips on the plane and shit.
yeah, the fighting
With the
dude.
purple and green.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause he was in the Winter Soldier too. He had a big fight scene with Captain America, which was very close.
Now they're gonna make him one of the villains on here too.
Yeah, like a mini villain probably, or maybe even like a sidekick to the Flag Smash.
But I think the Flag Smashers is probably
I don't know.
they're dealing with one has to be a big bad. So
It'll probably be the Flag. He looks like the strongest one.
Cause
Cause man
they
just kicked somebody
they
with his toe and he hit a pole. Like,
they made it
So-
like a staple in the first episode.
yeah.
From the beginning of the
They
episode,
established-
dude. Yeah.
What's that?
From the beginning of the episode, dude had his phone Like the.
Oh yeah, when he had the trace, like
and saw the
emblem.
Yeah.
Signia. Some shit like that.
So boom, that's already like the first start. Okay, here's the guy. Here's our villain here. Falcon already had to fight on the plane, and that didn't even stay. He killed everybody. Everybody died.
Wait, did the last guy die?
No. Batrock didn't die.
I don't think the. Oh, that's his name. The French guy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he like something Joseph?
Then maybe that's Falcon's villain. No, they wouldn't do it like that.
I mean, he's originally a Captain America villain.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe that could transition to.
Oh, you think he's cheating on Captain America?
No, I'm saying he would have like his own little, maybe like half an episode, unless he's working with the Flag Smasher, which is the big one.
It would probably happen like that because.
Or maybe he's affiliated with them.
You have to, even that, because you have you still have two people, like two stories to tell before they merge and become one. You have Falcon, his villain could be that guy, very well be that guy, and then you still have Bucky, who's now probably gonna end up chasing the Flag Smasher.
I mean,
because
as of now, he has no knowledge of him.
But remember, at the bar, when the guy was talking about his son and how he died, that could easily be traced back to the Flag Smasher. Oh, my son just disappeared or whatever. They don't want to tell me how he died, how he passed.
Yeah. Now
Bucky goes on this whole like mission or adventure to find out who really killed. Because now he's emotionally like involved in the whole thing.
He killed him.
He killed him.
Bucky killed the son.
Bucky killed him?
Yeah. The dude that was trying to open the door.
That's why I was saying like he had a rough because he's literally chatting and being friends with
I don't know about the show.
Mind blown.
He went on the whole spiel like.
No, but it was because it happened in the beginning, right? Like, and it was random.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a nightmare.
The son.
Yeah.
After
the Asian guy.
After he was speaking to the girl, he had the little date with the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he went back to the old dude. And
you didn't see the picture. You didn't see the shrine with all the candles of the picture of the guy that was with the keys. Like
no, but I mean, I almost missed it to be honest. But yeah, I could see how you missed it because I almost missed it. Like if you're not paying attention that closely, you can skip over that fact.
I was watching it like with my peripheral and I caught it. Like I was on my phone.
I could have watched that shit with glasses and still missed that.
I was editing the video and watching it like. And I still caught that.
It might not have been that good.
Bro, I'm telling you. Well, for me at least.
I watched it with my toes.
My toes was in the way.
I ain't even seen it. I saw it.
In the bed with your toes all out.
Yeah.
My opinion of the show, like, it's good. It's good, and I like where it's going. Even though I missed the key part, and that's okay, whatever. But it's good, and I like where it's going. However, there's a whole bunch of like scenes and downtime that really makes me want to like switch it or change it, turn it off, turn off the show.
Which scenes are those?
All of them.
Wait, describe it.
It's the dialogue.
This man don't.
No, but what scene though? What scene? Cause you said, I mean, when we were watching a little while ago, you said one of the scenes was when they were preparing food to go to before they were on their way to the bank. Falcon and his system.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
But that's okay. So that's a more specific scene. But I'm telling you, a key issue. Hold on, a key issue with the show for me, or my key issue with the show is the dialogue. The dialogue is very weak.
No, I'm just laughing. But you can't laugh.
No, I want to laugh too. No.
So what would make the dialogue better?
No, I
was just laughing because he was like, "Wait, chill."
Suppose Marvel is watching our podcast right now. What do you want to tell them about their dialogue for the show?
It's really it's really surface level. It's really trash.
Go deep.
Anybody can write it. It's
slow.
No, I'm saying.
Like dialogue was slow, but it was a reason for it. Because like I said before, it's like a.
It's a slow build.
It's what's the word I'm looking for? An origin story for him.
That is
They're
true,
trying to create an origin story within the show.
All right.
To show his background. We learned about his parents.
Mm-hmm.
They were like well loved in the community. They were like, I guess they were tall because I think it was in the dialogue he said they were giants, but I don't know if that means like they were giants in the community. Yeah, or giants as like they were tall, like
They were big, but
10 feet tall.
feet 5'4" funk. But yeah,
regular size.
Okay, let me be more specific then. It's not what's happening in the show. It's not that he's back home with his sister and talking about the finances or like financial issues. It's not that. Those are really like, those are dope. That's how you get into the character. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the dialogue. Listen to it.
like what they talk about.
Listen to what they talk about. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to how one character conversates with the next. It's very bland and superficial, is what I'm trying to say. And stuff like that, like a show like that, could easily turn someone like me off. Where I do look away and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I? You know? That is what I'm saying. I already said the show is good. I like where it's going. But the dialogue is weak. At least for the first episode. And for me, once again, it's an opinion.
You're entitled to it.
That makes sense. coming from
like assholes.
coming from Wanda to this, like
Yeah, it's a one hell of a like a jump
wait,
off.
who wrote it? I wonder who wrote it.
So what I'm hearing.
But in comparison, it has much more action to
WandaVision,
Yeah.
episode 1.
But that's something all different.
And
together.
even WandaVision didn't have action until like the last episode.
Mhm.
But action don't matter.
But yeah, but that's different. That's
For
a
that
different
type of show,
conversation.
yeah.
We're talking about action now. Action. I already said
Action.
show's going good, especially
It's
from
on
what
its
we've
cat.
seen. From what we've seen, but dialogue is what keeps someone
Invested.
They should have got.
It takes you away. Like, I know this isn't like a reasonable reason, I guess, but to take you away from reality and put you into this world.
Yeah.
You're in it now. I didn't feel like I was in it. WandaVision took me away from for 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes or whatever. And it had me in my seat just like, oh shit, whoa, what's gonna happen next? You're thinking about it. Oh, yo, hey, is the next show gonna manifesto? What is he gonna come up? Is he? Did we get that?
Oh, yeah, because we already know the villain. We didn't know the villain in WandaVision.
Yeah,
But now we already know
did we
the villain
get that? But you get that through like being able to sit down and invest your time into this world. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm not being pulled into this show.
well, maybe by the second or third episode.
Once again, this is only my review for the first one, so I don't know.
Alright,
Maybe it changes.
for like predictions, do you think Bucky would ever tell Yuri that he killed his son, and would he get like redemption for it?
I would say, yeah. I would say.
I think towards the end, I think they're gonna build up to it because I don't
Because it's gonna get to a point where he's not gonna. No, I'm saying
I'm trying to talk.
it's gonna get to. It's gonna get to a point where he's not in that city anymore at all.
No.
Like they're not even gonna be. They're gonna all be across.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, but I don't think
I
that'll
think-
happen in this.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna happen either. I think he's just gonna deal with that pain, because as you could clearly see, when he walked up to the dude's crib
Mhm.
and he opened the door, and you saw like the sun and the whole shrine and stuff, he couldn't do it. Like he was just, you know.
But he's gonna. I think he'll muster up the
I-
strength
Alright.
eventually.
Like I was saying though, I
But
think
they're
the
all-
way he's gonna do it is he's gonna have to explain. Like if he wants to do it and like remain closer, if he cares,
That's gonna
remain
sever their
like if he
friendship.
cares about like saving or like having a relationship, he's gonna have to like explain to him like what the Winter Soldier was and what he went through, and maybe try to connect to the old man, like try to get that in there.
Shit.
But if not, then shit. I mean, it's just the old man.
I
so-
think he's gonna probably
It's
sever.
not-
Like
It-
he'll probably sever the friendship.
It's the fact that the girl really like sunk that shit deep, you know, talking about it.
Without even realizing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. So now connecting the dots, I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that's deep. Like that's some deep story.
yeah.
But yeah,
the person that created the super serum, he's using it again to test it on people. I was watching previews or whatever. He's gonna make an appearance on the show. I forgot his name. I can't bring it up. But
He not dead though.
no,
Damn, how long that nigga been
The
living?
guy from Captain America?
I don't know his name.
That's the super serum dude.
But there's a guy
Isn't
creating
it-
a super serum. And he's evil. He's the guy that injected it into the Flagmaster supposedly. So he's making. So there's a chance that he might even kill the old man trying to get at Bucky because he knows Bucky has the super serum too.
He wants to refine it or figure out like his.
Like, why does it work for him so
secrets,
good?
yeah.
You would have to look up his name. I mean, you have to.
What would I look up?
Computer guy.
I mean, we don't. The fact check is not working today.
I mean, look up Super Serum creator Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
What'd you say?
Super Serum creator Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know his character, like his name in the
Serum creator. In what?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
in the Winter Soldier.
My bad. I was writing. I wasn't listening. Abraham Erskine.
See? I think it's him.
Abraham Erskine. The Super Soldier Serum is a chemical.
Well, I seen it. It wasn't that wasn't a name, but maybe he has like an alter ego.
Let me go with his name. Maybe I'll find it. Nah, he look like he dead.
No, but that's no. It can't be him because he's a good guy.
He got killed.
Yeah, he got killed.
And the first Captain America.
But there's this guy creating super soldiers. Is what I'm trying to say, and
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's probably.
it's not him though. It's not him.
Bucky is 107.
There's a guy creating super
Oh,
soldiers.
yeah,
and
he's a-
maybe he could try to like
he told
kill
you
the
that.
Winter Soldier, capture him,
That's right.
and he could kill Yuri. And that could be like he'll never get like redemption. Yuri would die in his arms.
Damn.
Okay.
That's me reading. I mean, I'm predicting.
Everyone's entitled to their predictions.
I don't know.
Damn.
Then they really got 6 episodes.
So what do you predict the show? Where do you predict the show goes,
I'm
or where is it
thinking-
going next?
I mean, what they introduced the Flag Master and then the what's it called? That French dude,
Mhm.
Batrock.
and then
This name, bro.
Shao.
He was in there before.
I
He
think-
was in the Winter Soldier, the movie.
I guess
Yeah.
eventually, like Bucky and Falcon, they'll
Link up.
link
But
up,
is he
right?
a super soldier too? No.
Who?
Or he's just very skillful
Who's-
at hand-to-hand
Who,
combat.
Falcon?
No, Batrock.
No, I think he's I don't think.
I think he has something in him, bro, because he's real strong, and he has resilience. Because when Captain America and the Winter Soldier, he was tagging him. Bah,
Yeah.
bah, bah, bah. That man just got up like nothing. And I think even there was a scene that he fell off of like a real high like altitude, and you would have thought he was dead. Then he goes to look, he's gone. He's not there anymore.
That's like something out of what's that whole movie with
The
The,
Grudge.
the Scream.
Friday the 13th.
yeah.
I
Oh
said
yeah,
the
when you
Scream.
thought you killed him.
Yeah.
Haha, I'm still
Like
alive.
they kicked him out the window and then they go and look and he's gone.
But
oh,
I
He
think
has
they're
to
gonna
have
link up.
something. He has
They're
to have,
gonna
like,
they're gonna
some-
link up
some-
and they're gonna fight whatever villains, and I think Falcon will end up with the shield.
Okay, what's your prediction for the next show?
Oh,
for
the next episode?
Yeah. What do you think?
To be honest, I have no, because this episode ain't really.
I mean, you got
Ain't
a
that
lot so far.
surprised me.
You got. I mean, of course, but you
Like,
got a lot so far. Bro. They gave you a lot.
I think they might link next episode. I think that's the only prediction I'll probably have because I don't.
100%. I think that's happening.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Because
link
there's no
next
way.
episode,
There's no way that they don't. There's
Yeah, because it's 6 episodes.
six
Yeah, so they're gonna have to
episodes,
link
yeah,
next
episodes.
episode.
Next episode, something that is definitely gonna happen is Anthony Mackie, the Falcon. He's gonna go and try to figure out what happened with the shield, like how.
Oh yeah, he gonna be mad.
Yeah,
Like, how y'all giving this man this
Shabby man,
mantle?
yeah.
Y'all just
Don
wanna
Cheadle
leave.
might even be a part of it, and they might even go into like a whole
Oh, that is true,
racial
yeah.
spill.
But
They're gonna keep.
Maybe.
I think they're
He
gonna
not
keep
gonna get
having
nothing done.
cameos too, like
Mhm.
from different characters.
he might go rogue. No,
I don't think they're gonna take it to the race route yet.
I mean, he's there.
Primarily because it's there to pick up, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't know.
Lose a lot of money if you do it wrong.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna do it.
I mean, they missed it with the War Machine, like Marvel for having like a African American male like with high stature.
Mm.
They missed it with him, but then they picked it up with the Black Panther. But he's gone now.
Black Panther would have
Yeah.
been it. Like I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
he would have been it, and people would have been cool with it.
Yeah.
He kind of was it, too, cause that movie was very like.
The movie was the
Yeah.
start to
It
it,
was empowerment.
and it was nice, but two.
Wakanda forever.
But
RP that man.
but yeah, so they would have like this was the chance to make the Falcon, which his name would now be the Captain America, as the symbol for civil rights movements and stuff like that.
It makes sense that they
need
would give him a whole TV show to change that, like to change his image. He's no longer the Falcon. He's Captain America now. But even with that, bro, you titled the whole show The Falcon. Like, I don't know.
Because he is the Falcon.
Yeah.
And the whole episode, even while he had, like, I don't think he's going to wait till the last episode to get the shield. But when he finally gets the shield, like episode 3, or maybe, no, I doubt the episode 2, episode 3, 4, when he finally gets the shield, he'll be the Captain America, or he'll be seen as it because he has the shield. But he's going to be fighting demons in his head. Like, nah, I don't deserve it. So in his head, he'll still be the Falcon.
That's what I read.
Bucky's going through.
That's what I read.
They're both kind of
That's
how
why
about
he turned it in.
So he'll still be.
That's why he turned in the shield. And
How about this then? Do you think the shield will be like he'll just turn it over, like the new Captain America? You think he'll just turn over the shield, or it's a battle between the two
But he
to get that shield back?
I think there's gonna be like a crisis, and both of them are gonna like jump, like spring into action, and they'll meet somewhere, and they'll probably be battling. They won't be working together.
But I don't think he get that powerful. That no one. He got a little gun. He got a little gun.
Got a gun and shield. Maybe he has what if he has a super serum?
Nah, he
doubt it.
He don't.
Doubt it.
In the comics,
he
they
does.
say that he played like both sides, so kind of like he's like sometimes he's bad, sometimes he's good. Like he can be like.
I think he was Captain Captain Patriot, something like that.
Yeah. But he's like the total opposite of Steve Rogers.
He's a Republican.
Nobody would be as strong as Steve Rogers as Captain America, though, because he has the super serum. But the Falcon is smarter than Captain America because he has like technology.
He worked in there.
Yeah, he real tech savvy.
He's real tech savvy, so he can maybe like what he doesn't have in physical strength, he can make up for with little gadgets and.
It's like.
It's true. You would watch like Captain America go to fight. He would just run right at whatever the problem was.
They showed you what like his abilities would be, or is really. He has abilities. You're right. It is art.
But that thing is not going to be his anymore.
With the suit.
Yeah, that little thing. He's gonna have little gadgets. Yeah, like I said, the Lieutenant Torres, they introduced him. He might take up the mantle as the Falcon later on. Or maybe even during the show.
I think that's what he does. He flies,
guy that walks.
and he has a whole freaking like a mini bird.
But what if he has that and the shield? That'd be pretty lit. Like with the shield,
what makes him lit. Especially if that shield comes back to him.
Yeah, because
in the comic, does he fly?
Yeah, but he's got like superpowers.
Oh no! But when he turns like to Captain America, does he fly?
That's a good question. I don't know. But it'd be dope. I mean, if they do it, it'd be dope. It'd be dope to look at. Flying and shit. With the shield.
Yeah, they kind of mirrored that with his little gadget.
Yeah,
I don't know
they
the
had
name
to bring
of
it.
But
they had to bring it down to Earth.
I think he can control it with his mind. That gadget.
Maybe
he
could talk to it.
Voice.
He got the
Alexa thing.
he has Alexa.
Like Captain America. I mean, not Captain, like Iron Man. Iron Man, he tells his suits what to do.
I got you.
Look, all right, this was NonStop Squad talking about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 1. If y'all want to hear more, come back next week. We got episode 2
Sunday.
But if y'all don't like what we talking about, y'all can still just come for me, watch us. Like, look at this cute face, man. Come on, like, share, comment, share us with your kids and your kids, man. Come on, man.
Your mama kid, your
and
daddy
your
kid.
auntie. But not your ugly auntie.
Tune in for next
Close to
week.
the mic though, it gonna cut off.
Tune in for next week.
Next
we
week,
got
though.
more coming at you.
Look at this man.
Subscribe to the channel.
And watch out for some more content
This
coming out.
man legit. He legit.